Onwards and outwards.
Welcome back. We're back with the Zeldas in the breath of the not wild anymore.
Pretty tamed over here, honestly.
Tamed breath of the what do you call it? Opposite of wild?
I don't know. This is Tears of the Kingdom, technically.
Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Wild.
Really mad that I can't break these.
Make them drop like on rock.
Go up higher.
Yeah, but that'll also probably be good.
Nah,
What?
I think these ones are different.
Yeah, they have little corner bits. I think if you drop one on the nose. Oh. Okay. The water.
I don't know why that worked. I guess they're not waterproof.
How weird. Huh. Oh, that works.
I like sat there and messed with that earlier, and it just said no. But okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's a rail, I see.
Interesting.
It's a big group. He killed his friend. Nice. Well done.
Ankle.
Now you have a chest. Oh, there's an alarm.
Oh.
This is like the, what do you call those in the previous game? Whatever, gremlins.
Oh yeah. Those things.
Yeah.
Goblins, moblins.
The goblin camps.
Bokoblins, rusty shield. It's likely this rusty old shield once belonged to a knight. It still has some defensive capabilities, but its usefulness has been worn down by time.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I tried to shield earlier, but I'm stupid and I... Like, it doesn't... If you have your bow out, it doesn't... I don't know, it didn't shield. Like, it didn't... Because I was doing this and it just locked on instead.
That's weird.
Which is fine.
Ooh, another one.
Got a stand bolt here.
Stand bolt.
Opal, a valuable ore that gives off a mesmerizing iridescence, similar to the inside of a seashell. It contains the power of water.
Nice. These things are tough nuts to crack. I think it does depend on what you drop it on. It's weird.
I almost think it affects how far away from me it is, too.
Huh.
Saying a bomb would be faster.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we'll get back those, like, infinite bombs or what.
Hope so.
Technically, there were 6 abilities. There's 3 shrines here, so I assume we're going to get 3 new abilities with the arm. And then before, we had, like, 4 abilities. So I wonder
We
if
had
this
Bomb
thing...
A, Bomb B, we had Magnetism. We had Time Warp.
Yeah. So it was 3. So it might just be get this new 3 and then find your old abilities too.
Like,
But it's weird because you can now move things that are not metal. So I almost feel like it's like obsolete with the metal one.
I doubt you'll get the metal one back.
Yeah.
That's a lot of water to cross.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to make a raft down there.
But without a
There's a hook thing too.
yeah, there is. What's over there?
I think there's a.
What is that? Is that a person?
What? I need to reach my friend. Oh, it's a quest. Is this the bug guy?
No, it's a Korok.
Oh, Cora.
This is awful. Where's my friend?
Oh.
Huh? You can see me. I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though I can't move.
You too much stuff. You packed too many things. We're gonna have to make a thing for him.
He's
like,
so
take
cute.
A minute.
Stamina shroom. A nutritious mushroom chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties.
Stamina. What? That axe is bigger than I thought.
Acre. Often found on the ground near trees. Squirrels adore this nut, so you may have competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for a nutty seasoning.
Nice. So you need like a flat raft thingy. Don't fall off.
Yeah, it just occurred to me that I should probably be a little careful. 1 second.
Shake it. Looks like it's morning time. The bell has gone. I guess you'd need 2 of them, or it's gonna tip. Nice. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. I guess you have to put them on it now. Oof! I guess you can glue them. You can't attach them. You just attach it to a hook. He's like, wait, what? I have to get on there with him real quick. He's too heavy. Nudge it? He says you're on it? Okay. There you go.
Go together, little friend.
Must have been clipping in the ground or something.
Ah!
Oh god. Nice. I guess you just take them off.
Sorry, is this yours?
You're here. Where's my friend?
Reunited at last. Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but here's all I have. Korok seed times 2. This small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what might happen.
Distinct smell. That's
Gabby.
fun. What's that
I
little
made
thingy
it
has?
thanks to you. Huh?
A little like stove top. That's kind of fun. Little fire thing.
Yeah, there's definitely all the stuff to make another hook. Let's see.
Also saw a sail, so that might be
Yeah, I did
useful when
too.
you get down there.
I think we should take it.
Yeah. Mushies. Can you grab mushies? You attach mushrooms. Why?
Ask why.
Oh, okay.
We're not hit them, but
Bum, 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 bum. Lots of arrows.
you really can't attach anything to anything, it looks like.
Pretty crazy. You can honestly, like, probably make, like, little footholds for you to, like, re-get stamina back when climbing, too. Like, on walls. Still doesn't like you let you float up if you're levitating.
Nope.
I guess you
I'm sure people have found a way.
Oh, they probably will.
I'm sure they already have.
Build on top of the thing you already have. Move, flop. So you have to turn them.
Just realized that. As well.
Yeah, goes the time warp again.
I kind of think this one might need to be sent on its own.
Oh. I guess so.
'Cause I'm worried it's going to be too tall.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Probably wouldn't hurt just to send it by itself. That or you could just attach it like sideways.
I just don't think it would be too much of a problem, just blonk.
Yeah, I agree. See you down there, boy. It's you're trying.
We'll figure it out.
Express mail.
Delivery!
It just exploded down there.
Oh no, that'd be bad.
What are you doing?
Had to get it over here.
Did you?
Doing.
you go. Incoming.
Express mail.
Express mail.
Here, it's a me.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Hey, that
Oh,
worked.
it broke it.
It's self-fixing.
There we go. Saved you time, even.
Thought my methods were crazy.
What am I hearing? Is that just you moving shit?
We gotta go over this one, I think.
You gotta keep the hooks. I love it.
Yes. Oh, wait. Was there a...
You need the sail.
Okay, I thought the sail was already here, and I was like, gonna do all that for nothing.
No, no. It's a fine ship you're making. Fine ship. Uh-oh. 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 You gotta grab it.
Trying! Oh gosh. That's a fast motherfucker.
Can you turn it? Or is it just the wind?
I think it's just the wind.
No rudders. That makes sense.
No, there's no rudders. This is just me and a couple hooks, man. This is the hooker mobile.
That'll get you there. And it's probably gonna fly off on the right.
Yeah, there's a...
Your all bull is damaged. Is that a pigeon?
Looks like a bald eagle. And a pigeon had a baby.
Yeah.
Raw bird drumstick. This meat is tougher and chewer than a standard steak. Tastes better cooked.
I wouldn't taste raw bird if I were you.
Tell me what to taste.
Although the other ones were raw bird. And they were red meat, so. Okay. Hello, slime.
One moment, slime. I don't want to beat you with my fancy thing.
True.
I also forgot what button was attacked.
Who knows?
Choo-choo jelly. A gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. Elemental stimulation, you say?
Don't tell me.
So the bow broke, so I have to go...
Right. You get a second one?
Yeah. It just didn't
Right.
automatically... Like it didn't...
Yeah, yeah. Nice, you got his foot.
I need props for that one. That was a good one.
Ooh, it was a good shot. I like how the drumstick's just sitting there. Nice. Oh, it almost, you caught it when it was falling, and oh, and you dipped it.
It's pond scummed.
Get a little bit of rinse it off.
Seasoned it. It's a marinade.
Just marinated in the pond before the shrine.
Yeah, that's how you know it's going to be good.
Delicious. My guess on this one, what we're gonna learn, something.
It better
with
be
flying.
something with wind because there's no way to get back. The wind's
Yeah,
blowing too strongly this direction.
We're gonna have to get up high on the next one, so I only assume we have to like climb. Oh man, you're almost dead.
Okay, so I have to go into my inventory, go to my food. You think it's something to do with flying?
Yeah.
You think it's flying, I think it's something to do with... That goes quite a ways that way, doesn't it? Okay, let's do the shrine.
Yeah, that's probably the way you have to go
I
to
think
get
that...
out, actually.
Yeah, you could be right, but I also think that the wind's blowing... So I don't really know what I think it's going to be here. I just know that the wind's blowing too hard to be able to go back the other direction.
Yeah.
So it's either going to be some kind of a force thing that lets you, like, force against it, or it's going to, you know... That's my bet.
Yeah, I get that.
Or it's like you're saying and it's flying.
Oh, this just goes on the edge there. Nice. do it. I like the texture of the ground.
And
Yeah, it's like Zen garden and sand.
yeah, it is. I was thinking the same thing.
I also really like how it look. It's almost a little jarring because like it looks like you just walk in and go, and it's like open world.
Yeah, and then there's a loading screen.
But it does like it actually is pretty believable. It's not just like a 2D image. It looks like an actual space in there.
Yeah. Okay, can I just take a second to say how like incredibly cool it is? How cool, like how fitting this overlay is, by the way.
With this,
Yeah, like color wise and everything. I keep noticing how nicely it looks when we do transitions.
it's true.
This was made like 2 months ago, by the way. I had no idea it would match. This is
Yeah,
just
that's
my
funny.
overlay.
It's something you liked and you just made.
Yeah, this is just my gaming overlay. This and my, well, it's connected to my other one, but that's literally it. And it's like the colors are perfect for this. Like it's kind of insane.
Yeah, that's fun.
So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. You mean your right hand.
I wanna hold my hand.
I want to hold your hand too. We can hold my hand together.
Hold my hand together. Hold my hand.
It's holding his hand just means he has to close his fist.
It's a sword.
Ooh, that's a sword. Was ist los? Fuse. Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that will destroy what Esver has been attached.
What?
This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it.
What the heck?
Why not pick up that sword just ahead, and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing from this shrine.
Well, neither of us are right, but that's pretty neat.
Yeah, this is interesting.
There's more combination of
Okay.
items. Okay.
So we're already on fuse.
That. But you're combining that to your sword.
Let's see, Claymore. I need to...
Destroy. And then combine the rock. Oh. +2 attack. Huh. Wow. I thought it would be different, but I love that it's just that easy to be like, yeah, it's just boulder on top of sword. What did you expect?
Huh.
Oh, there you go. Break that one. Nice.
Drinks
Kick
the
it.
rock.
Only 5 arrows. Combine it with a tree.
Fire fruit.
Fire.
A fruit that generates heat when struck. Cooked correctly, its heating properties to improve blood flow and stimulate muscles to raise attack power in high temperatures. You know what's really cool about these?
What?
These are very clearly made to look like Chinese lanterns.
Yeah. You
It's
leave
one of my
one to
favorite
combine with a
plants.
sword.
Wait.
Combine with a
I mean, I can drop it.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. You can just drop it. That's right.
Oh.
Fire bow. Oh. You just pick it up then.
Oh, this is how we do fire arrows.
Neat. What are we firing?
Nothing. Ah!
Oh.
Oh, this game's gonna let you do hella stupid things.
Yeah. That's fun.
Oh, so that's how you get fire and elemental arrows.
What was it before? I forget. Was it just
You had
actual
fire
arrows?
arrows, lightning arrows, all kinds of stuff like that.
Right, it would just drop.
So now it's not automatically on there again. So you can do so really quickly.
Modify it. Yeah, okay.
And now I have a...
That makes sense why we ran into slime too, because now they have a...
Those can be elementally changed.
Yeah.
How interesting.
I like that, because I always kind of found it annoying that there's a different arrow for each.
You doing your job, babe?
Yep, we got 30 minutes. I was doing an hour episode.
You're supposed to watch chat for me.
Oh. Link is strong. Why did you need to get burned? Hello, by the way. Vareth Breaker. Welcome.
It's a little hard for me to see chat with this, so that's why he's supposed to be monitoring it.
Hello. I am Bart. And I'm on the shoulder of Cocyotie.
Sure.
We are playing this for the first time.
So I think the crates are made out of like
Hello,
oh
Katie.
God. Wasn't paying attention!
Oh, you're dead. I looked away.
Yeah, I was trying to do two things, and this is why you're supposed to be doing. Traitor.
First death.
I'm pretty sure that.
Amy.
Oh my God. I blame Bart. I'm pretty sure that the crates are made out of like a metal thing, because most of the old crates didn't. Like, there's wooden ones and the almost composite material looking ones, and those never set fire in the old game either.
Yeah, that's true. That's so interesting, the combination thing, though. That's so cool.
Do I remember my attack button? It's not A.
How you doing today, baby? I was like, the only thing I have to do is look at the timer, right? I've never played or seen much of its gameplay. Yeah, it came out like 2 days ago.
It's pretty new.
Pretty new.
The original game is much old, like what, 5 or 6 years old, but...
Oh, any Zelda game. Yeah, I actually really like it.
Well, not the original version, but this one.
Yeah, it's just KB hasn't seen much of any.
I like them, they're fun.
Yeah, this one and the one before this is very different from the others because it's like all open world. But, I mean, the other ones I guess had an open world too, but not like full open. It's still kind of guided paths. This one you can like climb on anything. And we're like learning all the new abilities right now. Looks like they can have fused weapons too.
Seems that way, yeah. Construct bow. A bow used by a captain construct. Though simply built, it is made of fireproof materials and won't catch fire as wooden bows do.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that was a possibility.
I'll just take this rock, I guess.
I want to take their rock sword.
Captain Construct 1 Horn. This wavy double-edged blade-like horn is a formidable weapon when it comes to slashing. Attach it to a weapon to increase attack power.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Okay. So items are now... Oh, that's also something you can combine. Oh, with like... Oh, it's telling you. Combined with staff or else.
Now that's interesting. Look at this. Those look like flammable, but I don't know why they would be.
I think you like attach.
It has to be.
Like
There's fire things over there. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Drop you.
My first embarrassing moment was not knowing we don't play as Zelda for some reason. Oh, yeah. Especially on the old ones, I'd always just be like, "Yeah, I'm playing Zelda," but then, yeah. You're playing Link. Honestly, the first one I really got into was Wind Waker.
I'm like I got into, gosh, it's one of the old GBA games that was technically speaking a reboot. What was it?
Link to the Past, right?
Link to the Past, that's it. Or Ocarina of Time, I don't remember. It was one of those.
It was Link to the Past. You were talking about the 2D one, right?
Sorry.
Wow, what?
I'm gonna be a hedgehog!
Yeah, I see that. Can you combine that on top of what you just did?
I don't think you can fuse on top of it.
Okay.
But I am not sure. It's interesting that they're blue now. I guess that means that they serve as a different tool, because this is now called a rock hammer.
Yeah.
And you use it like a hammer.
Yeah, true.
Or so wait, what are these ones then? Hammer. Spiky spear. Yes, thank you. Very, very much. Okay. It's a spiky spear. I'll be able to make
like an axe out of like a sword as well.
Look at them in their little box. Look at that.
Yeah, look at them. They're hanging out.
Hanging out.
Yeah, heard all of those names, but never played them. They're all really good, to be honest.
Yeah, classics.
Wind Waker is a good one, just because it's like also very open world and stuff.
I genuinely only ever played the fuck, I've already forgot the name. It took me 2 seconds. Thanks the Path. I've really only played that one until Breath of the Wild came out. Since I had a Game Boy Advance, but I didn't have anything else.
I didn't get too much into the 2D ones, the one top-down ones, but they look fun.
Oh, I love the one that I played. I played a lot of it. They did like that time-based steppy. They did a remake recently. That was really good of it. I enjoyed that too.
How better is it than Breath of the Wild? This one specifically?
Well, we just got into it, so we've only been playing for a couple hours now, so it's a little hard to say if it's like better or not. It's so far it's very similar. I would say it's like it plays like a DLC. It plays like the same game, which I like personally so far. But there's new toys.
If we're comparing it to old ones, I think they're just different.
Oh yeah.
I think that it I still have maybe it's a nostalgia-esque to it, but like I look at Breath of the Wild as not Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker like one of my favorites, and I'd like go play it again.
Link. I came because there is something I failed to give you.
Oh.
Please take it.
About to get over here.
You levitate. What? I want that. What is that? I want that.
Stim pack.
Energy cell. A gift from a Zonai construct, designed to be worn on a belt. It can power Zonai devices.
Huh. Oh, by the way,
what I have just given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of the tools known as Zonai devices. Oh. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. However, I have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this.
I have associates.
I have friends. I hope that the energy cell I provided is useful to you.
Neat. Okay, so they actually do like power things. Yeah, we're doing good too. I'm glad
reasonably,
you're doing good.
Yeah. Yesterday was shit, but today's good.
Yesterday a little stressful, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We got stressed out just trying to set up the audio. Like I'm actually watching through this stream to hear the audio.
We could never get it.
There's no way to like stream audio to me, and it was just hell to try to figure that out.
I don't need to call the thingy.
Are you not a Zorian device, Steward construct? That's true. He technically is. He probably does run on that stuff.
Give me the fire, choo-choo! I don't care about the rest of you. You guys do what you want. I just did this to get fire jelly. Red choo-choo jelly. A jiggly substance that normally comes from a fire choo-choo. It consistently gives off heat. If struck, it will explode in a ball of flame.
Now apply that to an arrow and you're good.
Fire your sticks on fire!
Oh, you got a wind thing going on.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a thing that lets you go up.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get back your like height thing.
Oh, I got a thick stick. A thick bat cut from a large tree. It's not the sturdiest weapon, but its heavy end does have a bit of power behind it.
Nice.
I should probably stop using my rock hammer in this manner. Yeah,
you might need it for things.
Yep. Who knows when I'll find a boulder.
That's a nice boulder. Hey, it's damn mushroom. How annoying is the weapon getting damaged mechanic?
Sunset firefly. This firefly glows gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that will allow you to move more quietly.
It's something to get used to. I think it is kind of different because like a lot of people in games want to get like a new good weapon that lasts forever. But this one, you like if you get a good weapon, it only lasts. You have to use it in a specific time because it breaks
Well, a
down.
lot of them you can kind of like you can find where they are and get them again. But I do know a lot of people who really dislike it. I personally have never had a problem with it. Because I don't know, I don't know, I don't really mind. I like experimenting.
Nice.
That's fun.
It's a little annoying, I will say then, but like
what does he have?
I think the game.
I'm sorry, is he about to attack me with a protest sign?
He's got a paddle. I'm gonna protest your freaking life. Dang, dude, the damage is high on. I think, honestly,
like a giant board.
Yeah, like honestly, with the subject of like breakable items, I think this new ability where you can combine things to make it better makes it a little easier to like.
Yeah, it's not as frustrating, but like I said, I mean, he hasn't played entirely through the game, and I have, or the original, not this one, obviously, and I don't know, it never bothered me the way that it really got under some people's skin, because it really got under some people's skin, like they could not handle it, and I never had that that issue. Ancient arowana, a lively fish that hasn't changed much since ancient times. Its nutritious meat can restore a bit of health. Like, I don't know, I personally, I would just, I don't know, I would go get the weapon if I needed it. But I also, to be fair, I had a very small selection of melee weapons that I even bothered using. Most of the time, I was on bow and arrow.
Yeah.
I do know that some people really hated it.
Might have to swim to this one. Or not swim. No, never mind. We can climb that.
I'm from swimming.
Yeah.
Soldier Reaper. Oh.
Ooh.
A tree branch with an added grip and excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon.
That thing doesn't even look like a tree branch. I don't think at that point you just got a wooden sword, you know?
I dig this. I dig this combination stuff.
Yeah, it's cool.
This is fun.
Do any cooking?
Yes. Did you feel it?
Yeah. I mean, it's there.
Did you sense my desire to stick stuff on fire?
And you got fish stuff too. And the bow and arrow don't get as easily damaged. Not really.
The arrow. Well, I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
the arrows don't.
Arrows, but
yeah, you can go pick up most of your arrows a lot of times. And the bows do get damaged, but I felt like there's kind of a less amount, like a fewer number of bow varieties. So, like, for example, if you really liked caster style weapons, they weren't everywhere because the pool for like melee weapons included caster weapons like that. So, like, if you really liked the wands and stuff like that, you had a much less, like, a harder time getting a hold of them and using them. If you liked a specific claymore, it can be really hard to get them sometimes. Whereas with bows, there were really only like maybe 10 different ones. So, you just had a higher chance of getting them. And you could store them better. Like, you could just get a whole horde of captain bows or a whole bunch of ancient bows. And it just it wasn't as hard to kind of keep at a full mast as it was to be like, I like this broad claymore that's found specifically in Hyrule Castle only, nowhere else.
I also think, like, comparing it just on the first game.
I think that's for my, outside note, battery. I think that's for my controller.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
But I think that on the first game too, you notice going through a lot of melee weapons pretty fast because you do a lot of hits with it. But with the bow, I think you do more damage and just like less hits. So it's like it lasted longer, in my opinion. That didn't annoy me.
That's true. Well, and like if you're good enough at the bow and you're hitting critical hits, if you use fewer arrows or if you use elemental arrows and stuff like that. Meat and mushroom skewer.
Yeah. You already answered.
A filling dish made by grilling various mountain ingredients with meat.
Technically in this,
high health.
it is a lot. Yeah. Technically, though, in this game, there is technology, like these robots around and stuff. That's like ancient robots from a civilization that's already dead. But it's just we're as far as what we're putting together.
Yeah, there's like a mixture of high tech. There is actually phones, hilariously.
Yeah.
It's like a mixture of high-low. Scorching meat. Wow, hot weather attack. What? Grants a low-level attack enhancement in hot places? A juicy filling snack made by grilling small chunks of meat on a skewer.
That's fun.
Ooh, weird, man, weird.
I think this is the first Zelda ever kind of took that approach, though, with the technology.
Yeah, there were a lot of, like, time travel-y things, but, oh.
Usually it was, like, magic,
fish? I didn't even think about cooking those fish. Yeah, it was mostly magic.
Which combat was better / preferable, melee, range, or sneak? I would say sneak range is what Coyote's gonna go with.
I don't like to be seen.
I like melee myself, honestly, because there was parry abilities and certain dodges that slowed time. So when you did that and like get critical hits, it was really rewarding to me, even though you had to go through weapons. But it wasn't bad too, because like certain ways you attacked with melee changed depending on like you're using a full arm or a broadsword or like a normal sword. So it kind of gave you this like you have to kind of work around what you have at the time, or you might want to save one, or like save preferred ones for like big boss fights. So I think it's just preference at the end of the day, but I do think as far as like time spent to kill things, Coyote with sneak range tends to kill things without taking much damage most of the time.
I like killing things in weird ways. I will admit that.
The only thing I think, would you just throw that on the ground?
Yes.
You don't want to cook them?
I already cooked this kind. They make too many hearts. Roasted bird drumstick. Bird drumstick that's been cooked to a crisp, skin and all. It's devoid of seasoning, but it has a simple, accessible taste. Restores more hearts than the raw variety.
I think there were certain enemies that were a little harder to kill.
Roasted arowana. A whole grilled ancient arowana. The meat is cooked through and has reached a perfect tendersness. Yeah, nice. A lot of times if it was melee, I would come get him to do it, because if you really liked range, there were some things you definitely couldn't kill that way.
I forgot the name of him. The lioness guy? Whatever it is.
Oh my god, the freaking Lionel. It took me forever. It took me forever to I will say though, once I figured out how to kill them, I got better at it than you.
Just drove.
But boy, did it take me a while, because they were like really annoying to kill. Like, from ranged, because their health was so freaking high.
Yeah.
And they would charge you across the freaking planet.
Lore question. Bells. Is this a sequel? Yes, it is. About saving the princess? Yeah, the full intro of the game kind of went through, like, because you save the princess in the first one. And then the second one, you're kind of
technically you save Hyrule as a whole. It's almost a chance that you, because I think you kind of think that's what is these gross.
Yeah, like in the first one, like you slept for 100 years and Zelda was alive 100 years ago, but apparently she was also like
she was like sealed away. She sealed herself away, and so you're saving her, but mostly you're saving Hyrule, because you can't save her unless you save Hyrule, because she sealed herself into it's a whole thing like that.
Yeah, but technically Hyrule, like as far as like the royal like castle, it's kind of already gone. It's like the only two people left is Link and Zelda.
It's like 100 years into a it's almost post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Bright bloom seed, a seed that's often found in caves or wells. When struck, it will take root and bloom, giving off faint light from a small flower. So like this one starts. This game in particular starts. It's after that, but it's also like Zelda and Link are literally exploring underneath the castle. And that's where Yep.
Hello.
Give me a wingies. Or eyeballs, I'll take that.
Eyeballs.
Keith's eyeball. These mysterious orbs scan their surroundings to take advantage of their glaring awareness and attach one to an arrow to grant a homing ability quality to the arrow.
Oh, what the hell?
What? Key swing. An aerodynamic material dropped by a defeated Keith. Arrows and thrown weapons fly farther with this item attached. Oh my god,
dude, that makes all these like drops from monsters way cooler that you can combine with arrows.
Keep trying to summon a horse that I don't have.
As far as not taking like the king thing, I don't think there was enough time for any of that to happen. But I don't know if he would, since he's like a knight.
No, he's always been like the champion. It's never been that. Whether or not there's a romantic involvement or not, it's always been a little bit wonky donk. But certainly, I don't think he's ever been considered for royalty. Yeah, Flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. The fire starter breaks after one use, but it can create a long-lasting flame if you strike it near firewood.
Neat. I do think in the first one, going through like all the memories, there was kind of a connection between Link and Zelda in this one.
What is that?
It was a little lovey-dovey. That is a frog. Yeah, use the explosive one. Fire. I agree. What if he was good?
Why did it do that? What?
Was he a ghost?
No.
The heck?
Booble gem. A strange crystal left by defeated booble frogs in caves. Its eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more?
I don't think you want to collect more.
That sounds a little bad.
That's like, you need more precious.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Looks like you can break that wall.
I will. I just wanted to get the stuff. Giant bright bloom. A seed that's found underground. When struck, it takes root and bloom, radiating a large amount of light from a big flower.
What?
Is there like a light? Oh my gosh, is there darkness shit in here? Is there like, you gotta fight the darkness? What?
Oh, wow. Okay. It's gone.
What else I got to stick a thing to?
Stick a rock again.
There's a couple rocks over here.
I guess you could attach that to a stick and like have a lantern though.
I didn't think about that. That's pretty bad, but it'll look I
don't know if it'll. Oh yeah, it does work. Neat.
Pretty funny.
And has he ever, like throughout Zelda lore, been annoyed for repeatedly saving Zelda?
Maybe the anime.
Yeah, the anime.
There was an anime for a short period of time. A precious red ore mined from a large ore deposit. Rubies contain the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times.
Yeah, I don't think most of the time, and I don't think they've ever gone out of this, in all the series of the games, Link has been a silent protagonist that doesn't really express much, except that he wants to save his hometown most of the time, or like a friend that gets captured, or Zelda.
Yep.
And mostly, and the only way you derive that is like the person gets stolen in front of you, and he's like, "Oh no."
I also personally, I really like the kind of headcanon that he's mute, because he never talks. He has no voice. Archaic tunic. Yeah, he does that, but he doesn't like say words. There's no voice acting from Link like ever in terms of like words. He does So I like the idea that he's that dude. But like, what I mean? Like, no, he doesn't say like princess or Zelda or no.
Right, yeah.
Old-fashioned upper body wear. It's got some holes, but the soft cloth feels good to the touch. It's hard to keep it wrinkle-free.
Finally, giving us clothes after like 2 hours in.
Does this mean I gotta put a shirt on?
Yeah.
Say goodbye to the skinny twink boobs. Bye, skinny twink boobs.
Bye, skinny twink.
Okay, we have one. Hello, one skinny twink boob.
Still peeking through.
Yep. Just a hint.
Just the hint.
Hint of twink.
Okay, looks like this is his associates.
What are these? Oh boy, I think we're gonna fly.
We're gonna make a flying machine. But don't break that. You used battery. That is the battery thing.
I don't know how to make it stop.
It's done. You already used it, you know?
I just poked it?
They'll probably give you more to make this work.
I just wanted to...
It also might just recharge.
You can put a barrel on your sphere?
Do
It's
it.
recharging. No, I want within the barrel.
Oh, there you go. So what's
That's
he
recharging.
like?
Okay, so it's not my controller
Goody-two-shoes
then.
or chaotic good? I think that's just for like the player to decide.
I would say he's so incredibly neutral. And then there's a lot of options for the players.
About the only thing that I think is like for sure about is he is the embodiment of bravery, and he doesn't like
Yep.
if he takes on a challenge, like everything you go through the whole game, and it's all about like never giving up and like
Yep.
not being the
That's true.
strongest but getting stronger over time, and that's like
Yep.
the main
He's
thing
also
from, like,
often an underdog. Like, he's not always, you know. The
you always
rafts for
start as
crossing
weak.
to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. This is ordinarily where we send resources across the river. The only silver lining is that the Zonai devices are undamaged. Ah, it seems you do not know of Zonai devices. They are necessities around here. Allow me to explain. This green thing is called a Zonai device. The one you see
You?
here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. They are self-evidently useful. We have a variety of Zonai devices for multitudinous purposes. Wow, multitudinous. He called something a green thing and then said multitudinous.
Yeah.
Using Zonai devices does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. Ah, you have one already. That is a relief. But perhaps a refresher explanation is in order. An energy cell stores the energy required to use Zonai devices. Its energy will replenish automatically while Zonai devices are not in use. Its capacity is not unlimited. Use the energy contained within wisely, otherwise you may run out at inopportune moments. Pardon the long explanation. It does not change our need for a raft. Zonai devices are extremely useful. Think creatively, and you will find many ways to employ them.
Neat.
Okay.
I love that. That's like a new thing to level up, I bet. So you can get like longer using
Longer.
machines.
Oh, he's sitting. Look.
Oh yeah, look at him.
The steward constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited to different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs. You'll find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some became so skilled within their specialities that they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. You should take time out to talk to them. They can teach you many things you might not yet know.
Pretty neat.
I like that idea that the constructs became
Yeah, I like that.
smarter.
Became better than them. And they learned
Yeah.
from them. Neat.
Rather than getting like all like ornery about it, he's like, "Yeah, we learned from them." Okay, okay.
They made them and
so,
they learned from them.
does this mean? Yes. Oh, it's much
Yeah,
faster than
baby.
yeeting it.
Oh yeah, much better.
I mean, I can break them by throwing them, but it takes forever.
Use is great. So use a fan to blow away NPCs.
Eventually.
You could.
Okay, I'm not trying to push these logs, Link. We're just trying to walk on by.
Probably have to make a raft. But I think the
Okay.
fans are right here. It's like you literally are making an engine for a raft.
Yeah, it looks like we're going that way, so we need to...
Oh, there's something on the end over there. Not past the water.
Not allowed to have those. Fine. Pick my
That's
own
ours.
sticks.
You might need to talk to the other one. They might say, hey, can you build us a raft?
Doesn't seem like that.
That's interesting. I definitely think fans pointed downwards might be able to make like a flying machine.
Why I'm certain. I don't know that... I'll check with the other ones really quick for you.
Yeah, it's like telekinesis. That was the first ability. Like each shrine we
The
go to
rafts
in the
are broken.
tutorial area.
The Zonai devices will be useless until they are fixed. Yes, they are tools that we employ. Do you not know of them? They are necessities here. I recommend that you learn how to use them. Though I cannot teach you, I am occupied with figuring out how we can possibly make repairs. Ask the construct next to the fan for more information.
Interesting. I'll explain what I was saying in a second.
These river rafts are seriously damaged. They may be beyond repair. This could present a problem.
But yeah, the first ability we got was like a telekinesis thing that we can like combine objects together to make things. So there's like right here with the fans, now we can like make a raft that floats in the water and then put fans on the back and then hit them with the battery pack and then move. Yeah, we're like in the tutorial area still, so we're learning all the abilities, and there's 3 shrines we're going to. The first one was this ability where you can combine and do telekinesis. The second ability was like you can fuse your weapons together with objects and then make them better in some way or another. And then the third one we don't know yet because we're still heading our way over to the shrine. I can't actually, like, I was trying to guess what the second one was, but I did not expect it to be fusing. Now I actually have no idea what the third one would be.
Like staircase.
Oh, yeah.
You needed to.
Well, you can get down to that island with the
fan
floater.
over here too. I was just checking before I got on my new toy. Yeah,
Well,
I wonder, do I need to be in the water first?
Probably. Also, you have the fans
Ooh,
pointed.
yeah, I see that.
Also, I don't know if you want to go to that island before you go back on the river.
What do you mean?
Where you just went to? Those are the islands you can, like, float.
Yeah. I'm going this way.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I was just looking over there before I did this.
Okay, I wasn't sure which way is the intended way.
I don't know. I just wanted to go across the river, man.
Yeah, let's make a freaking speedboat. I'm down.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Smack him. Oh, you can turn it off by hitting it again. Dude, look at the freaking jet propellers.
My people need me.
Hell yeah. That's so fun.
Good luck figuring out rafts.
Yeah, like, you were gonna help them and they were like, nah. No rafts for them.
Just hit that, apparently.
How open world is it? Outer Wilds level of freedom? Yes.
Once you're off the tutorial areas.
Yeah, they confine you into an island area like we are right now, where we can only go around on the map, which is like the small area, and then it should open up where you can go literally anywhere. Breath of the Wild was a big one because it was like, once you get past the tutorial, it opens up and you can literally just go to the final boss if you wanted to,
yep,
or you can like...
Speedrunners are pretty much famous, and speedrunners and meme runners are pretty famous for going and fighting the ultimate evil with like a broom that they picked up in the castle and nothing else. Oh, are you going this direction? Yes. This mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account when traveling. I have developed guidelines for traveling this mountain path. Shall I tell you them? Yes. Very well. Fire is a crucial tool when traveling the mountain path. A fire can be used either to cook or to warm yourself. Okay. I have that for sure. I recommend using flint as a fire starter. Place flint next to a bundle of wood, then strike it with a metallic or stony weapon. This is my recipe for fire. There are several other methods, but it is best to internalize the basics first. Would you like to hear about cooking? Sure, I've already done it, but you can cook anytime and anywhere. All you need is a pot with a lit fire. One method of cooking is simply to throw random ingredients into the pot. Others are more careful. This is the best way to make meals that can warm you up. Other effects are also possible. Insects and monster parts are not edible. Do not cook horns or guts with food. Save these parts as materials for elixirs. Elixirs are also helpful in the mountains. They are an alternative way to warm your body or recover stamina. The first step in all cases is to start a fire. That is all I can tell you. Take care.
Alright, I gotta say here, that's the end of the episode. So, we'll see you in the next one.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
And, we'll get back to it. Bye-bye.
Later.